And encouraging numbers from August crime statistics right here in Chicago showing a continuing trend, shootings and homicides on the decline. In the meantime, though, Chicago police look to add more officers to the ranks, and the application process is still open.
And joining us now to talk about all of this is Chicago Police Superintendent Gary McCarthy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Judy.
Well, let's first talk about another win for you guys in terms of crime statistics for the month of August. It shows an overall drop. What worked this summer and what didn't?
Well, actually, and you mentioned summer because everybody said that our real test was going to be June, July, and August. And we had less shootings and less murders every single month, June, July, and August. This actually is now an 11-month trend of murder reduction over the last 11 months, going back to October 1st, the first day of the fourth quarter of 2012. We're down more than 100 murders. So, you know, I was talking all last year when I was out here explaining what we were doing about crime, how it was working, that it started plateauing last year around after the first quarter and started going down at the end of the year. The fact is, it's not one thing, Ben, it's everything that we do. But what I'm really pleased with is there's a new sense, and it may surround safe passage, of real community engagement, of people getting involved. Last week when I was out there with the executive staff and all hands on deck last week for safe passage, the most encouraging thing that I saw were parents and older siblings walking their loved ones to school. And I see that there's a real sense of people are fed up with the gun violence, people are getting involved, and we're seeing real progress, not success, progress.
It sounds like you're saying that the community really needs to get involved. Let's talk about safe passage. Right. How was it working? How is it working now? It
worked great last week. Obviously, and something that I've been explaining is it's a saturation deployment strategy where we're on those routes to get the kids in and out of school. So when something happens overnight, what's happening is those routes are subject to the same strategies that are reducing gun violence. We've got about 500 less victims of gun violence this year.
I want to get to recruiting because that's why you're here. You guys have been making a big push on social media, trying to add to your ranks, and you're also expanding the pool a bit this year.
Yeah, we made a decision. We needed to give a police test because we're running out of candidates to fulfill, to keep the ranks up, keeping pace with attrition. But we changed a couple of things. We lowered the age to take the test to 18 from 21, and we lowered it from 25 to come on to 21, because people don't wait until they're 25 to decide what they're going to do with their lives. And we're looking for the largest, brightest pool of people that we could possibly find to become Chicago policemen. It's a very rewarding career. We have an opportunity to make a difference in what's happening in people's lives every day.
When is the deadline for the application process?
September 16th. Okay. Go to chicagopolice.org and you can apply for the test.
All right.
Superintendent McCarthy, thanks for coming in this morning.
Always a pleasure.
It.
Thank you.